EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Dallas Cowboys. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Able to take us past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He stopped at the 45 and on before he picks up 7 yards. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and move some things up.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he'll push forward to the 37, gain of 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Throwing. Prescott.
Possession of the game.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And some room to maneuver. And the Cowboys put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs at 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure increases on you because your first thought is what to answer right now.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kenedowagu now out of his end zone. And that's a good return here. It's only forced to start at the 12-yard line. Play fake. Here's Downs. Catches made by Hockenson, the tight end. To give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Let's see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Downs now on 2nd down.
picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. And he's making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Taken in by Jefferson. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
In motion right is Osborne. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they take him down, losing yards back at the 27. No big surprise, Michael Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping it for a loss.
Sometimes just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Dobbs. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We're seeing so far the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got up on the ready. The forcing to try and take through contact and short of the sticks.
Dobbs is throwing.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
So on 4th down, honors the punter Ryan Wright. Devontae Turpin deep for the Cowboys. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown and they got the stop. And now if they could get the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They just got to go seize it.
Second down, Howard again. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. 3rd and short yardage. Prescott. He's caught. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. That's caught by Cooks. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Out of the gun to give to Pollard. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Incomplete. They tried to drop it off, but he couldn't hold on. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well. You think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, time to perfectly and not get free.
So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early two-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Longer now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Nothing for him yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Downs. Rifles well, it's going to be intercepted. And he'll get this back to the 42-yard line.
That's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Second and 10. Pollard will take it up the gut. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. To throw is Prescott. Looking for Cox, and it's intercepted. McCall Blackman's got it. Picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play to get them right back in the ballgame.
And I think that changes their mind frames. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this. And even though our offense hasn't done anything, we've had our troubles on our own right, we still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. So the good return is going to be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now second and 9. Here's Prescott. Open one downfield is low, and it's complete. He takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there.
Able to hit up a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a shotgun handoff to Powers. There's a strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 68 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. On first and 10, Prescott. Here's a screen now for Pollard. He's got room to roam. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
When you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. My favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
They get this out left. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards. Can this Vikings D hold up one more time? 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. Tony Pollard as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Aubrey now for the point after. It's good to make it 17-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nwangu now from his end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Kene Nwangu. He will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
That was a special return, and it happened because he's a special returner. He has to have that approval from his special teams coach's head coach to bring it out of the end zone.
Well, let's be honest. A lot of times when they bring it out of the end zone like he did there, they don't have approval. I mean, I think a lot of times they do, but correct me if I'm wrong. Sometimes it's just a guy getting a feel, right?
You're exactly right. What's the old adage? Sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules. And if you do, you're taking out some responsibilities. But he was happy to do so there.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
Luongo now from his end zone.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
So, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football. And now the team trailing here will start with it in the and it's intercepted. Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick six.
Hey, that's a great observation too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other rivalry? No surprise they're leading. That's a pressure. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Luongo now from his end zone.
And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it? To see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all made some space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
In motion goes the tight end. Dobbs looking to throw on first down. Third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked up by Damone Clark. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here at their own 23.